The first piece came out fine, but when it came to the second piece, it was a little too tall and I couldn't figure out why, so I made it again, making sure it had the same size of the 12% reduction, and it was even more off, so either something went wrong on the first piece or maybe it was gravity and heat warping, I don't know. I didn't want to reprint again, so I just accepted the slight gap. And this is when I found out that CA glue, aka super glue, is the best for 3D prints. I got this thick kind, but it dries really slowly and it led me to getting this accelerator spray. This stuff is amazing and quickly became my bread and butter for attaching anything. With that, thankfully I had no more sizing problems and I put together the front plate with the CA glue. And yes, there were some big gaps, but I was going to sand those down and then use Bondo filler to really make it smooth. I was just barely able to fit it on. I had to really squeeze my head through, but it did work and it did look pretty good. This is the most I can bend my arms inward. It does limit my range of motion, but there's not much I could really do about that, and I'm pretty much used to these things by now. There are 2 more pieces of the chest plate, but I wanted to paint everything before attaching them, so you'll see them later in the video. But now let's move on to the leg armor. I printed it as is, but it was not quite big enough. I could just barely fit my legs, but most importantly, it was uncomfortable because I didn't quite account for the curvature of my leg. So I went into Blender to try to fix this. Problem is, the leg comes in multiple pieces, and in Blender, you can't shape multiple pieces at the same time. You can only do one piece at a time, so it would have to like match it up perfectly. So I looked far and wide on the internet to find a solution to this, and I found this multi-sculpt tool. It allows me to shape not just one individual part of the leg armor at a time, but instead be able to shape the entire piece as it is, and then I can revert that back into its 4 pieces to then print. Ever since I made the gauntlets, I've been thinking of solutions to keeping the armor secure. I glued the 10x2mm magnets in the holes that were already designed, but they were not nearly strong enough to keep the pieces together while I'm walking. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to glue elastic bands under tension, keeping the pieces together. It should be just enough for me to slip my feet through it.